Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back, guys, at Magic. This is Hunter, Steven, and Shane. Say what up, boys.
What up, boys?
What's up, nerds and boys and girls?
Nerds and boys and girls? They're separate?
Oh, I had to, three. There's three of them, yeah.
Interesting.
Just
we're
three?
back today, May 18th, 2022. No David, and just a little bit of spoilers today. Little itty bitty. It's kind of a weird spoiler season. But this first one we missed from yesterday, apparently. This is Elminster's Simulacrum. Elminster's Simulacrum is 4 and 2 blue for an instant. It says, for each opponent, you create a token that's a copy of up to one target creature that player controls.
I think there's a reason why we missed it.
Seems really bad.
Why?
You only get one copy. Like, you only get one card from each opponent.
Yeah, you take one of each of their best stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, I guess in the... Meh.
Okay. No. You're already doing it already.
See,
This is generic at best. I'm not thrilled at it.
it's a mythic.
Yeah, see, it seems like a weird mythic, but yeah, okay, it's fine.
You take
Not the best,
each of your
I
three
think.
opponents' commander if they're on
Actually-
the field. Bang, bang, bang.
You know... Oh, you can't play it on that deck, never mind. Or could you? What's your Angelo, Steven? What's that guy?
I think you mean on Hello?
And hello.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
There's
can't
no blue in
even
that guy,
blue.
right?
There is.
There is blue. It's Grixis.
Dude, this card would be fucking nuts in that deck.
Yeah.
They would.
All right, I'm back to saying it's okay. Never mind. Because I can just imagine Steven taking, like,
8
for playing
things?
4-player. Yeah,
6
Sorry.
different
things.
creatures.
6 things.
That'd be fucking nuts.
I don't know why I said 8, as if I'm an opponent to myself.
You're your worst opponent, dude. It's also instant. That's pretty cool. You can do it on whenever.
If you leave
Yeah, somebody
6
plays
mana
something
up.
super cool, boom. Copy that shit.
I think it's
Yeah, dude,
okay.
6 mana is not unheard of. Like, I was thinking about this watching our last video too. One of the board you talked about, dude. Think about a Supreme or not Supreme Verdict. What do I always do? I always like board wipe for 7. It's not uncommon to have this kind of big mana. Super chill.
You're talking
in
about
my-
bouncing everything?
I'm just saying that mana though.
Cyclonic Rift?
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to cost as much as Cyclonic Rift.
No, this is one less than Cyclonic is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I could think you could see play in certain decks.
I agree. But for that
Totally
reason,
agree.
I mean, I think that the M at the bottom stands for meh.
All right, let's move on. This next one, Majestic Creation. Majestic Creation is 6 and 2 green for a sorcery. It says reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is the greatest mana value of a commander you own that is on the battlefield or in the command zone. You may put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield under your control, but the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Okay,
Seems pretty powerful if you have a huge commander.
yeah, you were saying this, and I was like, why would people want to play this? This is awful. And then you said, or in the command zone, and I was like, yes. Oh, yes.
It seems pretty good.
This is great, dude. Green, big stompy. Put it in like Geshath. You got all those dinos.
Yes, sir.
That'd be really stupid, actually.
Now we get it.
This is a solid card.
It's a lot of mana.
It is 8 mana, though.
Okay, and you're playing
Getting hit
green.
with a counter for 8, that would suck, dude.
And I'll do
Okay.
it to you, dude.
I know you will. I know you're playing green. I know you can ramp to this, but yeah. But yeah,
mean,
I
but the
see this
same
as like
goes
a
for the other
Geshath-ish.
card. I just think that the same, like, I feel like if we just always think about, like, oh, this spell costs this much mana, it gets countered. I mean, we're going to say that for every card.
True.
I think we're just looking at this, it resolves, this is a nuts. So that's my idea on it. That's how I want to look
It
at
is
this.
a nuts. It's also another mythic. I think these 2 mythics have been pretty solid. I don't know. I think we'll see play.
I think this will 100% see play.
All right, this next card. This is Gluntch, the Bestower. Gluntch the Bestower is 1, a green and a white for a 0/5 legendary creature, Jellyfish. It has flying. It says at the beginning of your end step, choose a player. They put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. Choose a second player to draw a card. Then choose a third player to create 2 treasure tokens. The Group Hug Jellyfish.
How long do we have to talk about this before we move on?
You don't like Group Hug? Dude?
I'm confused on the wording. Normally, when they say like to be very specific, like is the just them saying second and then third? Can you just pick the same player over and over?
No.
No.
Why?
Because it says it on the
Choose
card.
a second player. Can't be the same player.
I'm the second player.
That's okay.
And I'm the third player.
No, you're not.
I mean, numerically, I could be.
No, you couldn't.
I'm just saying, in history, they'll say like, oh, and then choose a different one, or like, they won't say just like second and then third. That seems weird.
I think it's fine. Overall, but you can choose yourself too.
Oh, 100%.
It's kind of funny, actually. With 3 opponents, you're like, oh, one person's always getting left out.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of Group Hug, but we'll talk about this card in our Commander Grades video.
Agreed.
All right, this next card is Duke Ulder Ravengard. Duke Ulder Ravengard is 4, a red and a white for a 5/5 legendary creature, human noble soldier. It says at the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature you control gains haste and Myriad until end of turn. In case you guys don't remember what Myriad is, it's whenever a creature with Myriad attacks for each opponent other than the defending player, you may create a token that is a copy of that tapped creature and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. Exile the tokens at the end of combat. So my question is, does Myriad actually work with Ishin? Because if it does, this seems really good in Ishin. I like the trigger a lot.
But would this work? Yeah.
I'm just looking more of it doubles Myriad. I don't care about this trigger.
I mean, it would.
I think it would. Because it's an attack trigger, right?
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Oh, no. This is not an attack trigger. This just says at the beginning of combat.
No, but Myriad itself. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you read the card chain, it says whenever it attacks.
I'm reading the beginning of the card, you bitch.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think, obviously, we'll talk about it again as a commander when we get to our Commander Grade video. But it seems like a solid card, just from a first glance.
Yeah, I actually kind of like this. I'm actually finding myself to like the Boros colors a lot more recently than anything.
Oh, Steven.
Don't.
That's my colors. Welcome.
I thought these are your colors? I thought you were Naya.
I'm Naya when I have to add another color.
He's very boring.
I'm Boros, baby.
Boring Boros, dude, yeah.
Moving on.
This one is Firbolg Flautist. Firbolg? Is that how you say that?
Firbolg.
Firbolg Flautist. It's 4 and 2 red for a 4/4 creature giant bard. It has captivating performance, which is when Firbolg Flautist enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature you don't control until end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste and Myriad until end of turn.
That's
more
cool.
Myriad.
Is that how you pluralize flutist? Or like flute player?
Flautist.
So Flautist is a flute player.
That's what I was trying to say. Got it. Steven.
A lot of the cards they're releasing right now are some big CMCs, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Big boy, dude.
I don't
4
think,
and 2, 4 and 2, 4 and 2.
I don't think I like this guy as a commander. We'll talk about that later, but
well, he can't be a commander. He's not legendary. We can talk about him all.
Oh, he's just rare. You're right. He could actually see some play. Some goofy play.
I think this card's way better. Yeah, the Ishin trigger for sure, but just the fact that you get to gain control of a target creature, untap it. If it is tapped, it gains haste, and then you get basically make a copy of it to attack each other player. I think this is pretty solid for 6 in red. Nice.
Here's my issue.
What?
That's
Here's
the
your-
only thing it does.
Yeah. But let's think about this, dude. In Boros, you have access to white. Maybe you can flicker them, do some cool shenanigans.
Sure. Yeah. Teleportation.
Enters a bunch of times, dude. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Depends on what creatures they're running, though.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
you got to build around it.
I guess you got to be a flautist, dude.
All right, this next card was actually spoiled as we started making this video. This is Basilisk Collar. Basilisk Collar is 1 generic mana for an artifact equipment. It says equipped creature has Death Touch and Lifelink. Equipped cost of 2.
Isn't this a reprint?
This is 100% a reprint.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
You
Let me
joking
grab
right now?
the-
What?
This is definitely a reprint.
This
Yeah.
is a reprint.
Okay, the way you
I
were
was saying-
presenting
yeah,
it.
It sounded like it was new.
Yeah, I was
No,
like,
no,
what
no.
the
I just
fuck?
said it got spoiled as we made the video.
Got it. Okay. I was very confused. I'm like, this is definitely a reprint.
It's been reprinted multiple times. It's
Yeah.
been in Double
Uh,
Masters and World Wake. And
What
I'm
I
gonna
will
say-
say,
Not special.
okay, well, you could say not special. What I will say, my favorite artwork so far.
pretty cool.
For this print or for this set?
This print, this set
Got it. Yeah.
artwork is way better than this.
Well, now it's like on a fucking basilisk.
It's not
You
a
think-
Well,
dog, dude.
what I assume to be.
Maybe it's like a Basilisk Collar.
Well, the original print was like on a fucking weird bulldog looking. Yeah, like on a dog. But now it's like literally on like what I can assume is that creature in maybe D&D or something. I don't know.
Who knows?
Cool, dude. Awesome.
Yeah, very basic, very meh, very. We've seen it before.
Nothing
Wow.
crazy, but cool.
This last card I added, it's not a rare, it is an uncommon, but it's been talked about the most all day on the subreddit. Just because it's been a slow spoiler day, I figured we just add it on here. This is Korlessa Scales Singer. Korlessa Scales Singer is a green and a blue for a 1/4 legendary creature dragon bard. Says you may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you may cast dragon spells from the top of your library. Now, the reason people are up in arms about it is because why is this in Simic?
I was gonna say, why does it not have red in the color, dude? I don't understand. They're like what, 4 fucking blue-green dragons?
Someone looked it up, and there's 34.
Okay, I was a little off.
Not very many still.
Still, I was a little off, but yeah, it seems a little strange. Seems like a good card. Like if this was in, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like if blue, green, red, maybe that'd be sick as fuck.
I mean, or like, fuck if I know, man. The Dragon?
What you want it to be?
You want to throw this
Wolberg?
in the Ur Dragon?
Yeah.
You could. You could.
Well, I'm thinking
sure.
if this could be a commander, that'd be sick as fuck. but
Absolutely not.
absolutely not.
Meh.
99, not 100.
No. If this was the
Not
right
the
colors,
one.
if this had the right colors, this could definitely be a commander.
Well, the unfortunate thing,
1000%. What? Yeah, tell me.
the unfortunate thing about what you're saying is it's not.
Yeah. You're clever, dude. You're fucking clever, dude.
Yeah, but that's it. That's it for today. Do you guys have a favorite card from today? I know there's not many to choose from.
You know what I liked about today, dude? The video is gonna not be an hour long.
It's true. It's like I said,
I think
this spoiler schedule that they have Wizard is doing is weird.
my favorite card. Yeah,
What if we just talked for like another 45 minutes?
we don't need to. That's fine. I feel like
Okay.
people want to see digestible videos.
I like
No one's gonna
Duke
stick around.
Ulder Ravengard is my
Show-
favorite.
Steven, who's that again? Show me.
Sorry, one more time?
Duke. Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Duke-
funny enough,
Dukey
Older
dude?
Ravengard was in our Descent into Avernus campaign.
Is that D&D?
Nerd
like,
alert.
Are you speaking
Nerd-
nerd to me, dude?
I am speaking nerd to you, yes.
The Sup Nerds was for you, huh?
I didn't want to say anything when he said it, but I was going to say hello, Shane.
I think my favorite card is the blue one. Even though I originally kind of talk shit, it seems pretty strong.
Getting a copy for everybody. Steven?
I'm starting to get into Gruul a little bit more, so I think that my favorite one is probably Majestic Creation.
Very powerful card. All right. Comment down below what your guys' favorite card was from today. If you guys are interested, what? That's going to be it? Yeah, go follow us on our Instagram where we post all of the spoilers, not just the rares and the mythics that we talk about today. If you want to see all of them, we're going to be posting them there. Don't forget to follow us on our Twitter as well. That is also at Guys That Magic. Like this video if you did like it. And subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. What are you doing? You're missing out on all this cool stuff. And as always, we will see you in the next video. Peace.
Goodbye, nerds.
Bye. Wow.